Broadcast Center in Los Angeles. This is CBS 2 News at 11 a.m.
Welcome to CBS 2 News at 11 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Rachel Kim. Let's take a live look outside right now. This is downtown LA. A gray morning across the Southland and rainy in some spots, as you can see. We have live team coverage on how the wet weather will impact.
Hi, Rachel. Yes, I am watching what is coming next and what is going to affect you as we head into the weekend. Of course, we're still tracking light rain across Ventura County, portions of northern Los Angeles County, but for the most part, it's been very light. So we're seeing rain across Santa Paula, into the Santa Clarita Valley, a mostly cloudy sky across Orange County and into the Inland Empire at this hour. So here's a look at some of the rainfall totals that we saw from earlier today. Saticoy, just about a half an inch. Porter Ranch coming in at under a half an inch. Topanga just about a quarter of an inch, as well as Oxnard just under that, and in Ventura as well. So we will talk about what's coming next, what you can expect as we head into the weekend, and we've got more rain. So the details on that coming up in just a few minutes. For now, Rachel, we'll send it back to you.
Alex, thank you so much. And CBS News' Tina Patel continues our team coverage. She's live in Thousand Oaks, where rain has been falling on and off all morning long. And Tina, it is starting to feel like winter.
That is so true, Rachel. You know, the storm system fizzled a bit as it moved south, so we didn't get as much rain as we thought we might. But it has been drizzling steadily here all morning, and really any rain is a welcome sight. Take a look at this video here in Ventura County. Some areas, as Alex was just saying, got about a quarter inch this morning. It made the road slick, but didn't appear to cause any major accidents. And the rain wasn't heavy enough to trigger any flooding or debris flows in recent burn areas, so that is good. Unfortunately, there hasn't been enough rain to really help with our drought conditions here, but this system did bring some heavier rain and snow to the northern and central part of the states, so that is always positive. And people we've been talking to this morning just say that the rain and the cooler temperatures help it feel like the season is changing.
I kind of like it. I don't even own an umbrella, and I figured I would just go for a walk. It's a 10-minute walk in the rain, so it's been kind of fun.
Nothing too heavy, just kind of a light breeze, a light little drizzle. It's definitely refreshing for us in this area.
And of course, how much of a change you saw really depends on where you live. But as Alex is saying, even though this rain is going to be tapering off as the day goes on, there is a chance for more this weekend. So hopefully more people who enjoy this change will be able to get it. Rachel?
Yeah, Tina, good to see people in good spirits. Thank you so much. Well, state water managers have announced next year's allocation for cities and farmers. Officials say areas will get 5% of the water requested to start off 2023. The state typically gets half its rain and snowfall from January through March, so the numbers could change. Right now, the Sierra Nevada is seeing some much-needed snow. It's good news since water is filtered from there throughout the state. But overall, it's expected to be another dry year. A wake-up call as COVID-19 cases keep climbing. There is concern this is the start of another winter surge, and there's a chance LA County could return to a mask mandate. CBS News' Cara Finstrom has more.
The health department requires for